and welcome to POE News at Midnight. Today on POE News, we go into the mind of a murderer.
Here we will see exactly what Gibby Allen Meowstein was thinking when he murdered his longtime friend and beloved veteran, E.Y. Edgars, and we will discover the thought process behind this deranged killer.
It was a normal night in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Strippers were stripping, old people were gambling, and the rest of the city was tucked into their cozy beds.
All but one man, Gibby Allen Meowstein, who was stalking his neighbor and friend, Mr. Edgars. After countless nights of watching and observing his victim,
Meowstein attacked his neighbor and dismembered his body in ways too graphic for television. The lucid murderer confessed to his crime and earned a lifetime in prison with no parole.
it has been 7 long years since Meowstein has confessed to his homicidal rampage, and he is here with us tonight to give us a glimpse into the eye of a killer. Can you tell us what happened?
You fancy me mad? Madmen know nothing. But you should have seen me. I was never kinder to the old man than during the whole week before I killed him. And every night, about midnight, I turned the latch of his door and opened it, oh so gently. It took me an hour to place my whole head within the opening so far that I could see him laying in his bed. Ha! Would a madman have been so wise as this?
What happened next?
When my head was well in the room, I undid the lantern cautiously. Oh, so cautiously. I did this for 7 long nights, you know.
Can you tell us why you murdered him?
I think it was his eye.
How did Mr. Edgars lose his eyesight?
So you want to know why Mr. Edgars is blind in one eye? Well, I wasn't the doctor on the case back then, but the official reason is scalding. The notes say that back when he was 8 years old, his mother was cooking a kielbasa. He took a bite and the hot water hit him right in the eye.
Doctor, we need you in room 4!
I gotta go.
What about the eye?
No, he had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold. It was evil.
Why did you watch him every night before killing him?
Every night, just at midnight, I would look at this sleeping old man, but I found the eye always closed, and so it was impossible to do the work. It was not the old man who vexed me, it was his evil eye. The 8th night he stirred awake. "Who's there?" he asked me. I didn't reply. I sat silently in the dark for what seemed like hours.
There was this one time. We were at a birthday party sleepover when we were kids, and I woke up to him staring at me, just looking into my soul. Then he shut the light off to pretend he was asleep, but I could still feel his eyes on me. That moment, I knew there was something weird with that kid.
Did he seem unusual to you at all?
What kid isn't weird in their teen years, you know? But I never thought anyone I know could become a cold-blooded killer.
What do you think was going through his mind as he sat there?
He had been trying to calm his fears, but could not. He probably said to himself, "It is nothing but the wind in the chimney. It is only a mouse crossing the floor. Or it could be a cricket that made one lonely chirp." Yes, he had been trying to comfort himself.
What happened next?
My lantern's light fell upon him, and all I saw was his eye. Then, the rest was history.
Where did you hide the body?
Oh, after I dismembered the body, I hid it under the floorboards. I cut off his head, arms and legs, and scattered the body beneath 3 planks of wood. Then I replaced the boards so cleverly, so cunningly, that no human eye, not even his, could have detected anything wrong.
And that's when the cops showed up at Meowstein's door for what they thought was a domestic dispute.
Yeah, he invited us in. Just seemed like a big misunderstanding to me. I mean, he was a cool guy. He even gave us some more donuts. Hey! Slow down! Slow down. I mean, he even gave us some more donuts, and then the guy just started sweating bullets and just confessed to dismembering the old guy. Hey!
Why did you come clean?
I didn't intend to, but his heart was still beating, taunting me. He and his evil eye could still see me.
How did you deal with the news of your son's crimes?
Do you regret committing the murder at all?
I only regret that you still consider me mad.